If you've ever watched your dog slow down, just a little at first, you know how fast those changes add up. One day they're bouncing at the door like they own the place. And the next, you're noticing that something feels different. Most dogs enter their senior years around age 7, and sometimes even sooner for larger breeds. Their bodies change, their senses soften, their routines may need to shift. And while you can often read your dog through behavior, it can be comforting and helpful to think of it like they're trying to communicate with you. So today, imagine your senior dog could talk. Here are 7 things your dog would most likely want you to understand. 1. I can't see as well anymore, and I can't hear as well either. Let's start with something many owners don't notice right away: vision and hearing loss. If your dog seems to ignore you, it might not be stubbornness. It might be that they can't hear you calling, or they simply can't see what you're asking them to track. You throw a ball and you think it was obvious, but to your dog, it may disappear in the background. And here's something important. Sometimes hearing loss can look like attitude or even aggression. A person might walk up and touch your dog without warning. Your dog doesn't hear the approach, so the sudden contact can feel like a threat, especially if the touch also causes discomfort in sensitive or arthritic areas. If this is the case, you can reduce stress a lot by preparing early. For hearing loss, start using hand signals sooner rather than later. Train with them while your dog can still associate your cues with action. Over time, your dog will respond visually instead of by sound. Also remember, many dogs with hearing loss can still feel vibrations. So you can use things like a light clap, tapping the floor, or making consistent attention sounds they can detect physically. For vision loss, watch for subtle clues. Clumsiness, bumping into things, struggling to find food or water bowls, hesitating to move around, or getting startled more easily. If your vet confirms vision decline, small environmental changes can make a huge difference. Clear clutter from the floor. Keep furniture and food in the same places. Consider marking rooms with scent or textured rugs so your dog has consistent cues. And block off hazards like pools or stairs that could become dangerous. 2. I'm more anxious now than I used to be. Next, let's talk about emotions, because aging can change your dog's stress levels. Senior dogs often have a harder time processing the world. When senses dull or pain increases, even normal situations can feel overwhelming. That's why some dogs develop anxiety that didn't exist before, like feeling uneasy at night because you're asleep and not alert, or acting worried when visitors arrive. It can also show up when interacting with other dogs, when hearing new sounds, or simply when your dog seems more irritated than normal. Some become clingier. Others may want more space and prefer to avoid people or stimulation. But this is important. While anxiety can be an aging effect, anxiety-like behavior can also be caused by medical problems. So if your dog's behavior suddenly changes, or you notice aggression, distress, or unusual agitation, don't just assume it's just old age. Schedule a vet visit to rule out pain, illness, or other treatable issues. If the vet clears your dog and it truly is age-related stress, you can help in practical ways. Keep floors clear and reduce obstacles. Use short, more frequent walks. Add gentle mental stimulation, like food puzzles or games, to keep their brain engaged without overwhelming them. Give them extra space in public, and reduce stress around strangers when possible. Above all, keep a consistent routine. Senior dogs feel safer when they know what to expect. And during separation, when you're away or even when you're sleeping, continue working on separation training at a pace your dog can handle. And one more detail that matters: your dog can pick up on your mood. If you're stressed or rushed, your dog may feel that stress too. Patience isn't just kind, it's calming. 3. I get cold more easily now. Now imagine being a living thermostat that can't adjust as quickly as it used to. That's what it can feel like for many senior dogs. Younger dogs can handle cooler weather better. Older dogs may struggle to regulate body temperature, leading to stiffness, discomfort, and reduced energy. You'll notice it in their behavior. Seeking warm spots faster, choosing to stay indoors more often, shivering, or refusing outdoor time that they once tolerated comfortably. This is why those cozy senior beds aren't just cute. They can be genuinely helpful. If your dog seems chilly, keep them in a warmer space and give them the option of a warm resting area. When going outside, consider a sweater, especially in colder weather. Inside, place their bed near a heat source if it's safe, or provide a heating pad designed for pets. But be careful. With any warming pad, make sure it's not too hot. Check it often. Your goal is comfort, not overheating. As temperatures change, monitor your dog's comfort level. When seniors are comfortable, their joints feel better and their activity can improve, so they're less likely to stiffen up and withdraw. 4. My joints hurt, and moving is harder. If you've noticed your dog taking longer to get comfortable, hesitating on stairs, struggling to jump into the car, or moving slower in cold weather, your dog may be dealing with arthritis or joint pain. Joint pain can affect everything: getting up from the floor, climbing, running, and even how willing your dog feels to go for walks. Sometimes it's a flare-up of an old injury. Other times it's progressive arthritis. So how can you support your dog as early as possible? One approach is joint-focused nutrition, like supplements often containing glucosamine and chondroitin. And in many cases, owners start these earlier rather than waiting until pain is severe. Ask your vet what's appropriate for your dog's size and situation. When pain is already impacting quality of life, vets may recommend anti-inflammatory pain relief. Never self-medicate with human medication. Doses and safety can be completely different for dogs. You can also support joints with everyday changes: shorter walks more frequently, non-impact options like swimming when appropriate, ramps for stairs or car access, orthopedic or supportive beds, elevated food and water dishes. And a simple rule: avoid calling your dog to come to you while they're settled, unless you truly need to. When they're resting, movement can be painful. Even small adjustments can help your senior dog stay mobile longer. 5. My appetite is the same, but I can't burn calories like before. This one can be tough because your senior dog may still look hungry, still beg for treats, still act like every meal is an emergency. But their metabolism and activity level often shift with age. Their body doesn't burn calories the way it used to, so weight gain becomes easier and weight loss becomes harder. Obesity in seniors doesn't just change their size. It increases stress on joints, affects breathing, and can contribute to serious health problems like heart or liver issues. So you may need a feeding adjustment even if your dog doesn't know they should eat less. Many owners switch to senior dog food, which often has fewer calories and is designed to better support aging needs, sometimes with more fiber and nutrient balancing. You may also need to reduce treats. If your dog still wants them, try portion-controlled treats or swap some treat time for safe enrichment, like a food puzzle or a slow sniff walk. The goal isn't starvation. The goal is weight management to protect the body your dog has left, so they can stay comfortable. 6. Sometimes I get confused, and I forget our old rules. Cognitive changes can be one of the most heartbreaking parts of aging. Some senior dogs start forgetting things that used to be automatic. They may forget how to navigate around objects. They may seem lost in areas they know, or not recognize people they've known for years. Training can feel harder. Your dog might struggle with tasks they once mastered, and house training may become inconsistent, leading to accidents. If you notice confusion or behavior changes, a vet check is essential. Sometimes what looks like senility could be something treatable, like pain, illness, or other medical causes. If the vet confirms age-related cognitive change, you can help with two things: support and patience. There may be medications or supplements recommended by your vet that can improve quality of life. And you can also adjust your home routine, keep pathways clear, reduce obstacles, and avoid moving furniture frequently. When your dog seems lost, guide them calmly instead of correcting them harshly. A confused dog doesn't understand what's happening. They only feel uneasy. Your steadiness helps them feel safe again. 7. Please take extra care with my grooming. Finally, grooming. As dogs age, their skin, coat, and nails can change. Some dogs develop dryness. Their coat may become coarse. Nails may grow differently and feel more brittle, especially since they don't naturally wear them down as much. That means more frequent nail trimming may be necessary. It also means you may need to increase the frequency of brushing, helping remove loose coat and keeping skin healthy. And pay attention to thin skin. Older dogs can injure more easily during rough play, or even while walking on trails. Grooming isn't just about looks. It's also about safety and comfort, and it's a chance for you to notice problems early. New lumps, sores, or areas that seem painful when touched. Some owners also find that omega-rich supplements, like those sourced from salmon oil, can support skin and coat health, but it's best to discuss the right option with your vet based on your dog's needs. Closing, aging is a team effort. Caring for a senior dog can feel like a lot, but it's also proof of love, because you're adjusting to their needs instead of expecting them to stay the same. There are many other aging factors to watch too: dental health, diet that supports their body, and monitoring for issues like diabetes, liver problems, or declining immune health. And through all of it, your dog isn't asking for perfection. They're asking for comfort, safety, patience, and consistency. If you want, tell me your dog's age and breed, and what changes you've noticed: hearing, vision, anxiety, joints, weight, or grooming. I'll help you turn these into a simple senior dog care routine for your situation.